Hi guys, and Mangle the Fox here, and welcome to a new series that I'm gonna be doing. Um, the first video I'm probably gonna do alone, and after that or even the second video is gonna be with Turtle or someone else, and spoilers. And this is gonna be uh, a series called Storytime. What's Storytime about? It's about stories that's about my life, that happens about things that happen in my life, or stories that you send to me, and I can talk about on YouTube, and I'll talk about this and then help you guys, or just laugh at you guys and just talk about it. And um, so my first story I'm gonna talk about is gonna be why I love foxes so much. Yes, as you can see, this is my OC. The bat wings are just for fun, but I made a fox character for my OC. The OC is probably gonna change later. Like, a friend of mine couldn't make it now, so I made one myself on DeviantArt. It's like a little game where you can make your own, and then you can take a print screen and you can upload it as your character on your profile picture on DeviantArt, or you can use it for whatever you want. And I'm gonna use it for YouTube. So, and no, it's not gonna be animated. If I find an animator that wants to work with me, I will do that gladly. But I don't animate. I can't even draw. That's why I had to go to DeviantArt, and that's why I have to ask a friend to draw for me. And that's why I have this. But so yeah, the first story is gonna be why I love foxes so much. So let's go into it. Um, when I was younger, like, let's say 7 years, on that age, this happened. Um, I was in like some kind of scouts, and you have the you have like 8 groups, and the first and the second group could sleep inside the house, so nothing much happened there. In my first and second year, the only thing that really happened was that there was a big spider, and I was scared because I'm madly afraid of spiders. I don't like them. I don't kill them. I can't harm a fly, if you can say that. Lately I caught a moth and I just let it free. I can't harm animals. So if there's a spider in my room, I'll catch it and put it outside. Catch it, but I'm scared, of course. And so yeah, the only thing that really happened there that I can remember is that a spider was in our room. There was like this fat spider, and it was running around the room, and everyone was trying to kill it. I Back then I loved bugs. I loved animals. So when we go to the forest, I would like try to catch fish or something and put them in like a water bottle to set them free afterwards. Or I would search for bugs. So I always had like a canister with a special canister that I bought where I could put bugs in and like examine them with my magnifying glass. So I caught the spider, set it free. Everyone was like, "You are stupid! Why did you do that? We wanted to kill the thing." And I was like, "You poor thing! I don't want to kill you. I'm scared of the spider. just want to kill the spider. Mm, okay, no, not everybody thinks like that, but I set it free, and I think that I did a good thing. And but I'm getting off topic here. So we slept in tents, like those big tents where like 20, 30 people can fit in. And so we had a. I'm gonna save that for another story because that's a prank story, but that what I and my friends did back then. And so I was never a good eater. I always So we didn't get to pick our own food. They gave us a plate and we had to eat what's on the plate. We could always ask for more, but we had to eat what was on the plate. And I never have eaten a whole plate on that camp. I just couldn't do it. I have always been a bad eater, so I always had like half the plate and then I stopped because I was full. But there were these little bread buns, and I know for myself, like in the evening, I get a bit hungry, and most of the time I eat chips. Then you guys call it something else, um, potato chips. I don't know how you guys call it, and so most of the time I ate that. But if there were little bread buns on the table, I know of myself that's healthier than chips. So I asked if I could take two with me to eat at the evening because we were allowed to eat our chips inside the tent. So I took that with me because I was allowed to. They were happy that I would eat the food and not the chips. And I took it with me and I put one in my pocket and I put one in my bag in the tent. And I totally forgot that I had that in my pocket. So we went to the forest and I found and we were playing, what were we playing, I think? We were playing hide and seek. And it was a really big forest and I went really far back and quite frankly I won because no one found me. If you could, so we played like this, if you could survive half an hour in the forest without being found, you win. Nobody has, as we as the years before that, nobody has won. But I found a strategy. Like there was this big forest, and I went all the way to the back. And quite frankly, we that the back is where the animals are. So not much people go there because it was late at night. It's pretty dark there, but I always take a flashlight with me because I was scared of the dark. So I took a flashlight with me, shined it around, didn't see anything. Okay, turned the flashlight off. But it was not that dark that you couldn't see. I just took it with me like it was this big flashlight. If someone came up to me, I could hit him and it would hurt. And I found a fox in the forest. And I found my bread bun. And I gave it to her. I think it was her, I don't know. Yeah, it was her. So I gave it to her. And she ate it right in front of me. And the next day we're going back to the forest and we were playing a different game and you weren't supposed to be close, but I go to the same spot. I find the fox again. I gave it something else. There weren't bread buns this time, but I found something else. I took something else from thing. I put it in a little bag, and I gave it to Fox. The next day, it was at camp. There was like this wild fox at camp in the morning, and there were people really scared. I came, I heard screaming, and I came out of the tent and saw, and I knew exactly that it was a fox that I fed. And I saw the fox, and the fox, as soon as it saw me, like was looking at me, and I go to the fox, and everyone was like, "You are crazy! It's a wild fox! It's gonna bite you!" And I was like, "I know it's not." And I go to the fox, and it's for the first time it would no, for the third time it would like let me pet it, and so it was like a pet, like I had a new pet. So I patted it and kept it with me, and so was like a little dog. It stayed with me for the whole camp. And I discovered the fox on the third day, and we were there for 10 days. So from day 5 to day 9, no, day 10 in the morning, the fox stayed with me. And no one dared to put it away, so it was with me and was friendly to me, but not to anyone. Okay, while we were eating, it had to stay like near the kitchen where it had its own bowl, and the cooks would put food in there, so it became friendly towards the cooks. And I played with the fox. I hunted with the fox on bugs. We were like in the forest searching for things. And the fox could understand me. When I said, like, sit, it was sitting. I trained that fox. That's why I love foxes so much. And night 7, I think. Yes, night 7. This fox. Night 7, it was a really hot day, so we left the tent open. We were risking of getting moths and mosquitoes, but everyone was like, "It's so hot, just do it." And everyone stayed in their sleeping bags so they wouldn't get stung. Instead of mosquitoes or moths, which nobody had, there weren't any, the fox came in. And I had this bed, and it was pretty creaky. So the fox came in, jumped on my bed, and my bed was wiggling and making noises, and everyone was looking at me, and they saw the fox lying at my feet, sleeping. And I was like, okay. And I go back to sleep. Next morning, I found the fox still there, sleeping. I woke up, she woke up, and we go play again. Every morning we had to stand in a row, and I remember, so we had to stand in a square, and every group has its own place. I remember standing there, Fox next to me is standing with us in the square, and everyone was like, "That's so cool!" And like after a while, everyone could pet it and be nice, and Fox was nice towards everyone. So yeah, that's why I like foxes, because I actually tamed one, and I know that if you were friendly towards it, it can be friendly towards you. I don't advise you to go to a forest, find a fox, take some food, and go towards it. Because not every fox is that friendly. This fox was people has stunned people before. So this fox wasn't scared of people anymore, especially not if it's a child. And I was just lucky that this fox was friendly. Not every fox is this way, so don't try this. Please, I'm not responsible if you get bitten by a wolf or a fox, because if you can't say the difference, I'm not responsible. This is my story, this happened to me, and now you guys know why I love foxes so much. And that's the end of the first storytime video. Thank you for watching. I can't wait till the next video. I hope you liked it. Um, I'm gonna be try to upload some videos on my personal channel again. I can't promise anything. I'm pretty busy. I have to go to work in the vacation. My vacation starts at the 24th of June, and then I don't have to go back to school. I will try. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay awesome.